Is it on? I think it's on. I think you guys can see me. Hopefully, maybe. Did it happen? I think it did. Can you see me? There we go. Good. God, that wasn't painful or anything. Good. God, that wasn't painful or anything. Oh, okay, now I have a weird back echo. Oh my goodness. So I was streaming for like 10 minutes to myself, but nothing was showing up. And I was trying to figure out why. Why isn't this working? Please, YouTube, tell me your magic. There we go. How's that? Can you guys, are you guys still getting an echo? You guys shouldn't, I don't think. Echo should be gone. Echo good. Echo good. Yes. Yay, nay. Okay, excellent. That's all I needed to hear. Alrighty. We're doing it. Mom, get the game. Who the hell is running this stream? Holy crap. Anyway, I was sitting there and I had a 10-minute conversation because it created the live stream, but it didn't actually follow through. So that was fun. And for whatever reason, it just said no. You don't get to you don't get to play. You don't get to do anything. You're done. That's it. You're done for the evening. Good night. Goose evening, as it were. All right. Well, since I'm already here in World versus World, I actually wanted to keep roaming around and having some fun here. So let's go ahead and let's go somewhere. Let's go do this. All good. Yay, good lord. Who is running this stream? Is this amateur? Probably. Probably that's what we're doing. Let's go see what trouble we can get into. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm running this stream. That's why it went so poorly. And I felt bad too, is because New had just joined the club, and that was I always try to like to make a big deal, especially when I'm doing that. Someone new joins the coffee club, and especially New's been there for such a long time. And then on top of that, we also had Killer Tofu and Galactic join in, and it's like it all happened, and then the power cut out. So it's like, haha! It sounded like I just like ran with the money, which I never wanted to be associated with. But we're here. We're back here doing some World v World stuff. I did set up, and I was expecting to do an actual birthday stream, and I don't think I ever got around to it. It was funny, UDC. Oh, I feel so bad. Put you guys like right into the mix of it. You see this? Yeah, you do have the 1-year badge. That is correct. You do. That means that you have been supporting the Caffeinated. I think you've been doing it for longer, actually, if I'm not mistaken. These guys are on our team? Yeah, they're on our team. Okay. All right. Looks like we actually have some people who might want to do some PvP. Oh, gotta get out of here. Nope. 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 Run away. Nope. It's not a good situation. Don't want to be here. All right, who's doing it? Oh, gotcha. All right, we got a kill. Yeah, Dyron's doing. We've been showing how long we support. Dyron's also put in a whole bunch of other work with the gifted memberships. I think you've actually had the most. Nino's been doing it for 10, and Nino's been here for a very long time as well. Supporting my shit for a long time. And it's funny is because I sit there and I think about it. Oh, did the Wi-Fi cut out again? I almost got mad. I almost got real mad. Almost. You guys have been supporting my stuff for so long, and I'm so damn appreciative of this community. Honestly. Wait, you see me? Wait, Dyron, are you here? Are you on my team or are you against me? I think you might be against me. I'm actually very nervous now. This is my bribe money that only kind of works. It has worked in the past, and if you remember, I actually had a couple of supporters who left me, and no, I do see your question. I will answer that here in a second. I had a couple supporters who left me because I started playing something else. Like they got upset that I was playing Elden Ring at that first time because Galactic had mentioned, yeah, you should probably do it. And I did, and it was like, I saw you on stream still. Oh, okay. And I did, and it was one of those things that, like, I was just exploring and trying something new. Tony, welcome back in the club. Galactic with the gifted membership. I'm fighting to get back. It has been a fight to get to the stream. But, and again, it's like one of those things that, you know what? We're doing it. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Nope. Mama definitely raised one. Definitely raised. Anyway, cutting back to our commercial break. That was, I went in there. I had the, the content creator, we'll say confidence. But yeah, they left because Galactic had purchased Elden Ring for me, so for me to play. And I went and played because I was actually interested in playing. And when I did, it was like one of those things where it felt like they only wanted to be in a sense of control, and you can't necessarily control what a person is going to want to play or what a person is going to be interested in. And I think it's funny that I'm still here, still making content for Guild Wars 2, even though I dip my toes into other things. So yeah, that's an interesting we'll say a turnaround that we had. There we go. We're gonna join some PvP. Let's go. So new, does it impact you if people subscribe and stay subbed, or if they sub immediately, unsub, and then resub next month? I don't believe so. I think each month it is subbed out as a kind of like an individual, like individual payment. So if it turns on and off depending on what the time limit is. So if you say that you sub this month, you sub today, which is the 7th of August, and then say next week you cancel, and then the week after you reconsider and join back in, it'll just ping you for that next month, I believe in September. So it's not like you're getting double down for the same month and all that, because I think that'd be really wonky and kind of awkward. Killer Tofu, yeah, no, they were pretty toxic, and I think they realized like what their place in the community was, and it just wasn't. It's like one of those things that I know that they did it because they wanted essentially more people to play the game with them, which is great, and I love that for that. However, you have to also understand that I might want to play another game. Like, swap the weapons. All right. Good to go. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see me. Perfect. We actually got stuff. Look at us go. How many games can support a streamer only streaming that one game? Like, there's only so much content. Well, and that's the thing, though, and I think that's why I focus more on the video aspect than the streaming. Like, if I were in a very, like, top game, and I think there was a question earlier about if I played Baldur's Gate, and I did see that. Hold on. I did see it. I gotta find it now, because I'm gonna go crazy. Milkman had asked if I had played Baldur's Gate. I've seen it. I haven't played it. And there's a lot of people who are playing it. I think Muckluck's playing it. Vallun's playing it. A whole bunch of people in here are... It's one of those things that I do realize that eventually I am probably going to have to step my foot into other games. However, And I'll tell you, here's a peek behind the curtains, is that if I just were we'll say a smaller creator, and I still consider myself a smaller creator because I, less than 20, we'll say 20,000 subs, which is in that sense a feat in myself. And I can't believe how fast I've grown in that time, but more so in the sense of when you're creating content for a video, there's really two ways that you can go about it in my mind, and it's either education or entertainment. And if you are a small content creator and you have, say, less than 1,000 subscribers or somewhere between 1,000 to 10,000, it's really, really hard to build up that core audience and build up that kind of like really good rapport, what I think we have. And then for me to go and play a different game and you still be interested in what I'm doing. Because and I realize that especially with like how YouTube goes, and especially with Gw2 2, is that there's a lot of questions about the game versus people wanting to just be entertained. And I think I've seen that a lot, especially with my meme-tages. My meme-tages are a good example. Because, and I'm sorry, I got like an itchy nose right now. I'm not trying to pick my nose on stream. Stay there forever. Balthazar, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're well. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult to find that good balance. And with Gw2 2, what I've noticed is that especially there's more questions about the game than there are answers. And I figure that's going to be my best bet. And especially while I am doing this and I'm making content on Gw2 2, I am making a bigger effort, we'll say, to build up that core audience so that when I get to a point where I do want to try out different games and I do want to do different things, that you guys would still be interested. And it's difficult, especially if I have a whole bunch of new people who don't know who I am, who don't know what I do, nothing like that, and all of a sudden I'm just doing something different. So it's one of those things that it's a part of it. It's a part of it. Take your time. Finally getting vision. I did at the beginning of stream. Look, you ready? Oh, bam! Do. Who remembers the skit phase? Hey, don't turn that. Don't turn that skit phase away. That was. I actually had a lot of fun planning those out. They didn't really get as much traction as I'd like, but I had a ton of fun writing the scripts. I think the scripts for those skits were like some of my. They were some of my most fun work, honestly. Skiddly-doo. There we go. Come on, get me out of here. There, mithril ore. Oh, it was right there. Hey, Stoic, what's going on, buddy? You miss it? What the hell? This is the longest queue of my life, by the way. 5 minutes? Ugh. There we go. This thing really just heal all the way to full. Ugh. You think that... Oh, that's right, because I already switched back to all power damage. Fantastic. And I'm PvP build. No. This is a raid boss Jerichon. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Then we got you over here. Whew. Just trying to kill you. Just trying to kill you. All right. Yeah, we need to switch back to Vipers because everything is taking forever to kill. I don't even think I have my trait line set up for that anyway. Vipers. Yes. Okay, they're all good. And scroll all the way down. I do have the vision. Vision has been acquired. Got it going. Got the floaty boys. I honestly, like with this, people just don't appreciate real humor. And it's one of those things that I also did it at a different point in my, I think my streaming career or my YouTube career. I do think it's something that I want to bring back because I feel like there is gold there. It just needs a larger platform because it's hard to convince people to want to watch that stuff, especially if, you know, I'm still relatively new, you know? Yoop. Going around, got him. Because honestly, like if, and especially once I figured out more like about other games, because I remember I would do like a what's it, almost kind of like research from other communities. Like I would ask Galactic about Final Fantasy. I would ask Stoic about ESO, which ESO I heard is doing very well. Their new Arcanist, I think is the new boy, the new Fang. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Cool. I was just gathering stuff while I was waiting for Q because the queue was taking forever. Let's go this way. So you're going to get coalescence on Aurora. That's what everyone was just like, all right, hey, cool, you did it. You got vision. Now what are we doing? Where's the next one? It's like, I'm trying my best. I think if I did anything, I would try to get coalescence. Really get me into the throes of world versus world. Because then I could probably actually make more better videos on it, you know, and get people in. Queues have been really long. Just waited yesterday for 10 minutes. Ugh. Haters will say it's photoshopped. You can't look at that. Look. You can't say that's photoshopped. You can't take this away from me. Just gathering materials. Because why not? Because these queues are taking forever. I was trying to actually just sneak in one more match and then call it a day, but they're like, no, you're not. You don't get nothing. Just trying to figure out where I was with everything after taking a break for 6 months. I still need your what's it, your instant death or your suicide Hollowsmith build, because that's one thing that I'm like I want to do a video. You can see that, right? I want to do a video where I talk about like the most underrated specs in the game, you know? Like which ones don't see the same kind of, we'll say, attention, even though they're pretty strong. And one of the ones that keeps popping up is Hollowsmith. A lot of people keep saying, like, you got to check out Hollowsmith. Hollowsmith is one that you're like really like you're missing out, basically. And I think that's one thing that I'd like to inspect a little bit deeper and get a better idea for. Just because it's like, I know that the Hollowsmith is strong, it just takes time. And it's just like, you gotta figure out what the correct order of buttons is to press. And again, I also have to stabilize it by finding, okay, well, what mode are we talking about? Are we talking about, we'll say, you know, World v World? Are we talking about structured PvP? Like, in what sense are we talking that they are, you know, doing too much? And I think one of the ones is in PvE, because I'm pretty sure Condition Hollowsmith is very strong. Oh, that was perfect timing. Once you get into match, we'll swap to. If we get into the match, good lord, what are we at? 6 minutes. Ugh. Well, anyway. Yeah, tonight's stream has been weird. We got cut out. It wasn't even really going to happen. We still somehow got Vision finished. I'm not stopping right now. I'm not. But we'll we'll see what's going on here in a minute. I'll wait for the queue to pop. But oh, wait, you know what it is? I know what it is. I was queuing us up for Conquest, that's why. I used to think to get coalescence myself, but I honestly gave up halfway and decided to get to go for 2 confluxes instead, since I'm about World v World anyway. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Conflux is World v World. Coalescence is something else. I think you'd enjoy the PvP in ESO. It's very fast paced, and the battlegrounds are pretty fun. I mean, honestly, Conquest. How did I say it? I thought I said it right. There's a lot of gaming that's out there, and there's a lot of, especially in the MMO community, which is a really great thing to say, because honestly, there's times where it's like MMOs have been kind of, I don't want to say they've been brought down to the wayside, but they are essentially not as viewed in the same way, I should say, as like FPSs. Like if you look at FPSs, everyone has played FPS usually in some fashion. Like I'm even guilty of that. Like if I'm playing in anything, and if I'm playing a game where I'm just trying to do mindless stuff and just have quick matches and stuff like that, then I'm playing an FPS, because that's where I usually find like, oh, okay, all I have to do is just go and attack and then I'm good. And see, and that's the thing though, is that I don't play them to be my main game, but it's nice just to have it just to kind of fart around in the background, you know, to me. I would play ESO, but ESO plus a mandatory, if you want to make it your main MMO, might as well have a sub. That is true. That is we'll say kind of like a side effect of, because I heard it gets throttled. Your experience kind of gets throttled if you don't have, if you're not paying the sub. If you're not paying the sub, then it's like basically everything is like you can't access as much within your bank, or you can't have any so much bag space, and it's like it's one of those things that like I feel like everyone gets mad at games for trying to make money, like, and I get it. I like, don't get me wrong, but like honestly, I would prefer that a game just straight up tells me, hey, like, you know, this is going to cost you this much money if you want to play it. Like, okay, cool, that's all I need to know. Like, don't you know, get me interested into the game, and then all of a sudden everything is just like, oh, hey, by the way, wink, you're gonna have to do this, that, and the other to go ahead and play it, plus all you have to pay a monthly sub. I'm like, just be honest, that's all I'll ask. Play what you want because the pirate is free. Honestly, I still love my pirate build in this game. Like, and it actually opened me up to wanting to play a bunch of other things, you know? Like I had this idea for doing a thunder caller or lightning caller, whatever you want to call it, elementalist, all that stuff. Yeah, the sub, and we still got conquest. The sub is nice since you don't have to buy previous expansion, and crafting bag is nice. True. Tabe, what's going on? Caught me at the tail end. I'm gonna do this match. I'm gonna do it. What am I carrying? Let's go wizard. Or do I want the extra healing? Now we'll go wizard. We'll go wizard and cleansing and energy. That's fine. What's my build look like? Or share. Nope. Stability. Okay, I think that looks good. There we go. Final Fantasy 14 is about to have over half of their game for free when Stormblood gets added to the free trial in the next expansion with no restrictions on playtime. And see, and that's also another cool thing that I've liked to see from Final Fantasy, and it really does. Like, I will give Final Fantasy a hell of a lot of credit, because they do a lot. They do a lot to make sure that you have a chance to enjoy their game, is honestly what I like to see. And I think the best part about how that grows and how that game has been changing, especially for the better and for MMOs, is that it's kind of setting a standard. Like, some people might not like the aesthetic of Final Fantasy. They might not like, we'll say, the theme of it, or we'll say JRPG or something along those lines. But I will say that they have set a very good standard on how to treat gamers, which is amazing, which is something that I think all like other MMOs can definitely take to the bank. Yoshi P, yeah, exactly. As soon as you give them money for those free trials that are not retroactive. Oh, okay. That Deadeye. I look like a Deadeye. Yerp. Oh dear. Where are you going? Come back here. Wait. You're gonna knock me away. That's fine. I'm gonna get the dunk. I wonder if... Oh, wait, no, gotta dodge. Gotta wait for cooldowns. Ah, not enough. Spellbreaker doing Spellbreaker things. I think that core Burn Guardian is a bot, honestly. Goblin run! There we go. Fur Design, ahoy! Welcome in. Hope you were doing well. Hope things are going good for you. Nice to catch you live. I appreciate that. Thank you. You called me. It's been a weird stream. Just trying to survive, honestly, at this rate. But we're getting wrecked like nobody's business. Yeah, got one kill. That's all I needed. Gonna go to bed. All right, Galactic. You have a goose evening, my good sir.
They're at our inner gate now. Repel them. They're at our inner gate now. Repel them. They've made it through to us. Nice. Unvulnerable.
They just completely just like went straight all the way to the boss. We didn't even get close. Goose evening. That is right. I'm sorry. Downside of Final Fantasy, yeah. Okay, got those. You gonna at least move now? All right, well, come on. Let's go. Pick up the damage. Jeez, do I gotta do everything around here? Smack. Snick, snack, patty, whack. Give a dog a bone. Okay, they should be good. Wait, I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Angel, were you asking about what, the hell was that? Or were you asking about what build I'm running right now? This is, a story of a girl. This is just my, my double dagger catalyst. I will show a link here in a second. I gotta decide where the hell we're gonna go. I'm sure that they're all gonna be making a beeline over here. What are you? Nah, I played that poorly. They're trying to get the build run on 80. That's okay. Let's see if I can get you away. Nope, can't do anything. That's fine. Someone's handling your guy. There we go. Trying to get the build to run on level 80. Is the build variety, access gear sets, tons of stuff are viable and raids aren't required. That is cool. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things that ESO does as well. Like, and I know New made the comment about World of Warcraft, and I kind of agree. Like, I really hate to be that guy, but I kind of agree. No, it appears that you did not have enough Gandhi cleanse. Okay, there we go. There was someone in DR complaining about the price of soda. Oh yeah, no matter what you do, someone's going to complain about something. And I think what's always funny is that there's always a complaint about specifically like the price of a like. And don't get me wrong, Living World season, the Living World seasons are probably not too much bigger, we'll say, than. They're probably not too much, we'll say, bigger or smaller. Gonna get jumped on. Don't want to focus him. I don't know if I have enough. Wait for it. Oh, Goblin! Well done. Oh, that was so well done. Woo! I don't think that it's gonna be like head and shoulders above like any of the Living World season content that we get, but it's like one of those things that like I'm not upset with having to pay that, especially with how they have been releasing content and how often it comes out. Okay, you chill. Nope, missed that completely. Nope. Boop. If you'll excuse me. Oh, I couldn't get away. Give me up, give me up, give me up.
Your lord is under attack.
Heal me. Oh, well done. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go get her. Save our lord. Oh, double.
We can summon a hero to our cause.
Your lord is under attack.
Big damage. Get the kill. Oh, hold on, hold on. Mom, don't call it a comeback. We somehow did it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was impressive. I don't know how we survived that, but we did it. I don't think Guild Wars 2 will ever go with a sub. I just, it's not in their best interest to ever really consider that. But I will say that the game itself does offer enough that I don't think it ever will need a sub. I really don't. Get him! Get him! Oh, we got a glance and blow. That's okay. off the bed. Have a goose evening. I hope you enjoy your night. Probably not too terribly far behind you. Have to upload the video and stuff like that. Have to make some final edits. Get the, we'll say all the stuff up. But I just wanted to get on and play some PvP. Because I haven't done PvP in a very long time. And I just needed to. Nino, you have a goose evening. And yes, the combo shake is actually not, or the screen shake is not from the combos. That's actually just a setting. I always leave the setting on because I love the setting. do 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 do. He's your weak link. Do 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 do. Oh, it's a 3v3. Wah! Is it better than hammer? Probably not, honestly. If you played it right, probably. But it's probably not better in that sense. It's just for me, it's just I like the idea of the double daggers. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, our lord's about to get trash canned. Look, splat, splat, splat. I don't think we'll be able to get there in time. Middle comment didn't go through. I didn't see your little comment. What did you put? What did you say? Yep, she's about to get smacked. Smack, 20%, 12%. How many kills did I get? I still got 14 kills. I'll take that. Did some decent damage. All right. So this was stream 2 tonight, but it went through. We did it. Yet we survived. Seriously though, I do want to just shout out and say thank you to everyone who hung out and stuck with it, because honestly, like the way that tonight went, it was not how I thought the stream night would go, but we were able to do it. We were able to make it. Mom, get the camera. So I do want to give a big shout out to New joining the Caffeinated Club, Killer Tofu joining in as well, Galactic joining back in, been there for a year, Nino as well as Dyron have both been here for damn near a year. Good lord. The gift of memberships that went along with that, the donations, you guys humble me to no end. Seriously, I'm always so appreciative of every one of you. Honestly, I don't even really know what to say at this point. I'm just always I'm always so grateful of everything that you all do. And even if you don't join the membership or anything like that, the next best thing that you can do is just watch one of my goofy videos. Aside from that, I want to say thank you to everyone. I'm very appreciative of you, and stay caffeinated, folks.